Water is a basic necessity to enable rural people to sustain life. In the Philippines, many people, especially in the rural areas, still lack access to clean water and sanitation. The lack of safe drinking water is a major cause of diseases that afflict an average of 2 out of 3 in rural Philippines. Several independent surveys describe a very low access rate to clean water supply. One estimate indicates that only 63% of the entire population had access to water supply in the year 2000. The lack of access to clean water is an indication that poverty is still prevalent in the Philippines, and that water is one of the critical issues the country needs to address in order to improve its status. Access to clean water is key to poverty reduction. The Philippine Rural Reconstruction Movement, or PRRM, is one of the country's longest-serving non-government organizations. It has become one of the largest NGOs in the Philippines and has been recognized for its pioneering work in rural development. One of its successes has been mobilizing village people for their own upliftment, prompting the Congress of the Philippines to enact Republic Act No. 1245, or the Baryo Council Law in 1955, which created popularly elected village governments throughout the country. A new Baryo Charter, granting more local autonomy, came into effect in 1963. PRRM helps communities plan for their development, manage their natural resources, pursue economic activities, address their health and other social needs, participate in governance, engage the state and other actors in development, and sustain development gains. PRRM's approach aims to help individuals, women and men, realize their full potentials in their households, organizations, and communities. In its 57 years of development work, PRRM has worked in poor communities in 50 provinces and 10 cities. PRRM implements an integrated program to address the interlocking problems of poverty, disease, ignorance, governance, and environmental degradation. PRRM combines a bottom-up empowerment approach with policy advocacy. Development at the grassroots level is impossible to sustain without a supportive development climate at the macro level. PRRM has built partnerships with local communities, and together, they have demonstrated a different way of doing development. They engage government, bilateral and multilateral aid agencies, and private corporate interests in dialogues on poverty reduction, social and environmental justice, citizen participation, and good governance. In its 57 years of development work, PRRM has been helping the poor to develop themselves in their chosen ways and become important actors in building sustainable communities. PRRM has supported initiatives in building water projects for 10% of the country's provinces as part of its strategy to promote good health and sanitation. It continuously works to improve the access of underserved and far-flung barangays to sources of clean water. Partnership with PRRM for community water supply is based on the shared responsibility of stakeholders in the project. PRRM also works with local government units to ensure that the water facility is located in public land that is accessible to all beneficiaries. We invite you to partner with us to provide a vital facility for directly improving quality of life in the rural areas of the Philippines. Beneficiaries share the responsibility of constructing and maintaining the clean water facility through their own labor or other contribution. Overseas partners may participate in any of the following clean water development programs: construction of a facility in a specific location in the Philippines, or contribution to a common fund for constructing water facilities. Clean water can be provided to partner beneficiaries through the construction of any of the following types of facilities: standalone water points such as artesian wells or protected wells with pumps, spring boxes with communal water points, rainwater collectors, or hydraulic ram pumps. The costs of constructing or installing water facilities may vary depending on the depth of the water table, the volume of the spring box or collection facility, or the distance of the standpipe from the water source. For a standalone protected well with hand pump, the average cost is estimated to be around $500 per unit. PRRM enters into a memorandum of agreement with a Filipino organization, association, or individual who embarks on an extended program for the establishment of multiple water projects. In the year 2008, PRRM partnered with the Philippine Economic and Cultural Endowment, or PEACE USA, for the establishment of 15 artesian wells in the provinces of Albay and Ifugao. Tubig sa Baryo, be a partner.